does this album rank? I know you talked about it earlier. Where does this album rank in? I'm not gonna count Section 80. Let's count Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn. Where does this rank in those four? And let's rank the four. Let's rank the four.
Now this is the real debate. All right, this is the real debate. So, man, okay. So we're not including Section 80. We'll start with Good Kid. That's fair. All right. I'm gonna go from, I guess we'll call it least to best.
Least to best, yeah.
We'll go that route, even though I don't think any of them are least. Number 4. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. You know what, man? I may have to add this one as number 4. I might. It's still early. I can tell you right now, this new album.
Oh, this one. You have to add this one.
Yes.
As in, you have to add
Mr. Morale and the Big
Steppers.
Steppers. To me, if it's not 4, it's number 3. There's no way I can add Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers into the top 2. I can't do it. Because, and so with that being said, I'm going to give Mr. Morale number 4, followed by Damn, and then after that, I'm going to do To Pimp a Butterfly, and then I'm going to do Good Kid, Mad City. I still personally believe that Good Kid, Mad City is his most... It's his best album. It's his best album. You know, it had all the elements. It had the storytelling. It had the slappers, if whoever cares about that. It had every element, bro. And he had the features who all... What's up?
Nah, you said it had the slap. So it had Will Smith on the album?
It had the slappers. No, but yo, that's low blow, man. Let that man heal. See,
hey, too early?
I think Will Smith needs to listen to this album, bro. He needs some healing, man.
Too early?
Yo, too soon, too soon, man. It's only been a month.
It had the slappers.
Oh man!
What if Will Smith was on this album? That would have been really tight.
Hey.
If Will Smith was on
man.
one of these joints. Yeah, you know, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, like the black community, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
Yo, chill out, man. Hey, let me get back to it. I'm gonna go a little quicker too. So, like I said, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is number 4. Number 3, I'm gonna go with what did I say? Damn. 2, To Pimp a Butterfly. Number 1 is got to be Good Kid, Mad City. That's my order as of today.
Okay.
As of today.
You guys are gonna be very mad at me. My
Right.
order. You guys are gonna be very, very, very mad at me. 4, least to best. Number 4, it's Good Kid, Mad City. It pains me to say this. It pains me because personally, that's my favorite Kendrick Lamar album. Personally, but like I was saying, the amount of growth, the amount of powerfulness, each album has elevated, and so it's almost like looking at Michael Jordan before his championships and Michael Jordan after his championships. The version of Michael Jordan after his championships maybe didn't jump the highest, maybe didn't, have as much energy as the one that won championships, but the one that won championships was so polished, was so good at his craft, it's no longer comparable. You don't even look at the numbers at that point. And that's kind of how I feel about Good Kid, Mad City. That was a hungry artist that made a fantastic body of work, but he didn't even tap into his potential at that time. And that is the only reason that I would say Good Kid, Mad City is probably at the bottom. Number 3, I would have to say is probably Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I think is no. Number 3 is Damn. As much as I like Damn, I love the music. I think that's some of his best work in terms of musically. Mm-hmm. There's no knock. I don't know why I'm trying to act like I'm gonna knock it. I think it's a fantastic album.
Yeah, I love it.
And I think Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers a little more powerful, a little more polished, I think a little more timeless sounding. So I would give this album second place. First place is To Pimp a Butterfly. I think To Pimp a Butterfly, people are breaking it down. Like, I think, didn't they say they have a Spotify series that's breaking down that album? That to me is the ultimate artwork. That to me, I told you, I played it for somebody on my way to New York. They cried after it was done because of the poetic words, the structure. And one thing that I will say about Mr. Morale and Big Steppers that I would say was that I think To Pimp a Butterfly did better than everything else. I didn't see how it kind of connected choppily. Like, To Pimp a Butterfly is a story from the beginning to the end. You have to listen hard to understand the messaging. And once you get it, it's like, wow, that was amazing. Same thing with Good Kid, Mad City. It's a story from start to finish. You just have to like listen to it and pay attention. So, yeah, that's my 4.
You know, that's crazy. That I think we both had Damn 3, if I'm not mistaken. You said Damn was 3. I think I said the same thing, and I had To Pimp a Butterfly second, and then I said Good Kid first. So I agree, though. I mean, the word that you said it didn't connect properly or connected choppily. I don't even know if that's a word, but
Choppily is a word.
Okay, I've never heard anybody say that. That's cool. Cohesive. The cohesion was not the best I've ever heard Kendrick do. Like, I've heard more cohesive products from Kendrick, and yeah, to me, that's probably my knock on this new album is that, you know, while the messages were there, like, again, I got to give this album high praise because I said it when we started talking. Mm-hmm. This is his most personal album. Mm-hmm. He was touching on subjects that were super, like, way deeper than I think anybody probably expected Kendrick to go, if you ask me, because we've never really heard him go to this extent. And so from that standpoint, I got to give him credit, man. It's a brave thing to do. But going deep and connecting with all these personal thoughts does not mean that the music is superior to, let's say, some of his more previous work. You know what I'm saying? So that's my personal opinion. I know there's a lot of people who probably feel the opposite. They think because he really touched on these topics that might make it the best, but nah, not for me. Not at all. Salute, though. Listen, this is one of those, I hate saying this, but we have to say this. This is one, it's going to grow on you. Kendrick's music grows. Are we going to act like we've heard, like, dude, I didn't like To Pimp a Butterfly when it first came out. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I'm telling you, like, and I want people to actually know that because that is how great Kendrick's music actually is. You can start from not liking it, not appreciating what he was trying to do, to coming around full circle and being like, damn, this is important subject matter. It's important.
You can't haphazardly listen to it. Like, you can't just be like, yo, I'm gonna play you can't play a 5-on-5. You know, people be playing basketball. You want to listen to NBA YoungBoy and stuff while you're playing. You can't listen to this album while playing basketball or cleaning your car. Like, you have to actually internalize it. And I made sure in my review for the album, I made sure I bolded the word internalize. He makes you internalize his words. Like, if you're not internalizing what was said on this album, you're not listening to it correctly. And I've never said that about anything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There should not be a correct way to listen to something, right? You listen to it however you want to listen to it. This is the only time I'm going to tell you you're not listening to it correctly if you're not internalizing what he's saying, you know? So,
yo, Kendrick might be one of the few artists that do that, though. One of the few.
I'm glad you said that. I'm
one
glad
of the
you
few,
said
man.
that.